ladies and gentlemen, GreatTaz here once again, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay in my on-track showcase. Alright, and this one is for the Super Conqueror showcase, and this is the Conqueror. This is the Tier 9 version, and everything. But before we get on further into this battle, don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell from occasional to always, to get instant notifications on all my new uploads. And let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is, before we get running, I want to make a minor statement, and this is pointed towards Wargaming and not anybody else. I found this video at the last minute. Thank you, Enemy 1311 for uploading it. I found this at the last minute just before recording, so I didn't get time to go through a bunch of different videos and look. I had a really nice video selected out that I'd selected out last week. This video is from the 27th of August 2019. The recording date is the 29th of August 2019. All right, last week I had picked out a really good one. I had went through, looked at all the descriptions and everything, and it was a really good battle, and I watched it, and it was a really good battle. I didn't have time to record it last week when I downloaded it due to a lot of real life issues going on and real life changes going on. So I had to wait until this week to record it. And I went to play it. And the video just start, load, and stop, drop. Start, load, and stop. Start, load, and stop. And then the Game Center, okay, I had the Game Center update. Okay, Game Center update. Okay, you got a World of Tanks update. All right, well, maybe if I update World of Tanks, maybe it'll allow me to play it. Okay, play the little 33 megabit freaking update for World of Tanks. And then, lo and behold, again, here we come off with another lottie-dottie everybody. It wouldn't work. So I had to come into a rush type of situation and find a whole new video. And out of the top 5 that I found real quickly, this was one of the better ones. Probably one of the best ones I found. Just by looking at the basic descriptions on wattreplays.eu. So here's my comment. Wargaming, you really need to, if anybody from Wargaming actually views this video, and if anybody knows anybody from Wargaming and can pass this on to them, that would be great. Wargaming, please make a program that we can down, even if it is through the control center, that allows us to play all replays. World of Tank replays, World of Warship replays, and World of Warplane replays. And I don't know if you guys have freaking in your other game that we can download that Pagon or Pagon, whatever it is, replays in that too. I don't know. I looked at the game and it just didn't interest me. Anyways, that we can use to play replays, even for a regular person who wants to go back and see some of their old games. I mean, you can't unless you have an old version of the game loaded onto your computer, which takes up space. You really can't, because the game automatically, every time you opens it, it wants to automatically try to update it, and it's a rather annoying thing. So if we had this program that we could actually play replays on, and you could update it, but make it so that it could play any replay from version 001 to version 1.8 of tanks, or 2.3 of warplanes, or 1 point whatever of warships. Just something that it was one constant program that'll run all replays. And even if it's a World of Tanks, a program for just World of Tanks replays, and that runs all World of Tanks versions, and one for World of Warships and one for World of Warplanes, even if you have to make 3 programs. I mean, I think as a company, you've literally become a multi-million-dollar company just through your World of War series here, with the amount of money and the amount of money people have been throwing at you for all these premium ships and tanks and planes and stuff, you've made quite a bit of money. And I don't know if you ever put it out, but I know you've made a very, very decent amount of money. And let's just put some of that money back to help out the community. You're lost a lot of your people in World of Tanks. You're slow. I've heard the World of Warships is slowly sliding too, and World of Warplanes died off quickly, and it's never really picked up even after 2.0. So maybe do something to help out your community contributors, and your community contributors may be able to help bring some more people and new people into the game. All right, my rant is done. It's a little bit longer than I wanted to. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to figure out how to put jump points so that you can skip all that. On with the game. All right. This is on Westfield. It is a Tier 9 battle. This is the Conqueror, and our player today, uploader, is Enemy 1311. All right, from the CRCO clan. I'm not sure what server he's on. I didn't get a chance to look that up. So, don't recognize any of these PBK. I kind of do, but I don't recognize any of the clans here, so I'm going to say this is more likely a European game. And that's not going to be a good spot to go, T29. Not sure why you went back there, but you've just literally... yep, you just literally cost yourself the game. You're going to be the first dead. 90 to 1. Yeah, make that 1,000 to 1 because I'm right. You can see the Jag Panther and the STRV S1 is trying to hit 1311's turret. We're going to call him 1311 for quickness. And is hitting 1311's turret, but it's bouncing off. Now, that's the good thing about the Conqueror and Super Conqueror's turret. It has a lot of damage. You can see the Type 4 Heavy is looking this way, and then he looks away, and 1311 does take a pop shot at the Oni. Now, he did look at the TS5 and let people know that it was there, but no one went in to take care of it, so now he's going to have to do some of the damage himself. All right, that's a good shot. I think that was in the lower glacis. Not quite sure where it actually hit on the TS5, but this is what causes an issue overall, because now you got TS5, and an Object 257 on his side, and it's going to cause a lot of issues. There's a 257 comes up. He goes for the shot, but it's a little late shot. I probably would have held that personally to get some more damage. Here comes up to 257. All right, I would probably go for that track shot to get him stuck up there so that my team could actually do some more damage and take him out quicker. But he does not. He's more worried about, just getting that good damage in. And sometimes you got to allow your team to actually help out. Here he peeks up, going to take a shot at the Oni and gets a good pen. STRV shoots and takes out his track, but that's no big deal. Now, what he's doing here is a very chancy thing. He's going to have to put his tank up above the ridge, and he's showing the back of his turret. Luckily, the STRV or the Jag Panther, which actually has moved, did not take advantage of it. Now here's the Type 9, the Type 4. Yeah, Type 9. Type 4 is looking. Now, no one from playing any Type 4 or 5 actually shoots anything other than freaking... dang. That sucks. He missed that shot. Not that he missed the shot. The STRV takes a shot at the turret and the side, and he's going to take that damage. Not that he missed the shot, it's just the timing was slow. Looks like he just refused the parakeet. Now he's got to wait to repair his gun. So the shots aren't going to be exactly perfect, but we'll see how he does. Gonna take a shot. That shot does go in. That's a good shot right there into the STRV S1. And it looks like the Object 257 and the TS5 were taken out and helped the IS-2 out. They were helped out by the two TDs that are down there in G4. Tiger 2 takes his shot. He bounces it. He shoots the Tiger 1, destroys it, and the STRV takes a shot at him and damages him awesome. Now he's going to quickly repair his gun so he can have his best accuracy. Type 4 has now disappeared, unfortunately. He knows he's spotted, and that's by the STR VS1. Unfortunately, for the STR VS1, he uses the in-game information to be able to see where that shot came from and put a shot right back into it and take out the STR VS1. He's going to peek over and try to look for that Type 4. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. He's still not got to worry about that Type 4 because it can do some big damage, and if it gets aside, it can actually kill him. All right. Here he's going to take a shot at the IS-3. Ooh, gets the shot into the IS-3. That was a nice shot. And the Type 4 is respotted to his right. There are enemies allies converging in on the Type 4. But looks like he's going to go up over the hill, take a shot at the Type 4. He's going to pay for that from artillery and the ERB 75, which, again, I don't think really should be in the game. It's in all ways, shapes, and form better than its Tier 8 tree version, even when the Tier 8 tree version is fully maxed out. That 2-round autoloader is a big deal. It has a little bit better armor. It definitely has. All right, he's going to take a shot at that IS-3. Ooh! Unfortunately, that's a change for today, ladies and gentlemen. I did know that was coming, and I didn't allow you to know it was coming because I did record this once and had a very technical goof. But unfortunately, he peeks over the hill to take a shot at the IS-3, and the IS-3 does take him out with that. And this is pretty much over because the AMX 1375 is going to take on the S51 and kill him, and that's going to be a victory. Unfortunately, he doesn't do as well as possible with that. All right. So, with that all being said, unfortunately, that was a death, but it was a win. Let's go ahead and run on over to whatreplays.eu and see how he did. All right, here we are. All right, we got Ace Tanker. And that Ace Tanker comes from his 1349 base experience. It would have been higher if he would have survived. All right. He got Bruiser, Fire for Effect, 2 bonds, which came from his Confederate. That's for damaging 6 enemy tanks that was destroyed by someone else, not yourself. And that's exactly what he got there. All right. And then his High Caliber, which came from his 6,885 base experience or damage. Yeah, base experience. Listen to me. I'm a little annoyed today with everything going on. Shot fired was 21. Direct hits was 20, and then 19 pens. Now I'm pretty sure that qualified him for the new tank sniper. I forget what that exactly bases down to. I know it's like 80% hit ratio with 85% damage ratio. To me, that's at least an 80% hit ratio, and that's definitely an 85% damage ratio. I'm not sure what else what other mechanics that he did not hit. So 6,885 damage, 1,390 was from long range. That was the T-29, the STR VS1, and the first shot on the Jag Panther. Took 12 hits, 5 pens, and 6 non-pens. Unfortunately, he did die. And 2 splash damages, 1 from the Type 4, and 1 from the S51, the Arty. Anyways, and he would have served if he would have survived. That was the only mechanic he did not, and he got 1,810 block damage. That's the only mechanic for Steel Wall that he did not complete was the survive. So if he would have survived, he would have got more base experience for survival. He would have got more base experience for steel. He would have got a little bit of experience for Steel Wall also. 7 spotted, 9 damaged, 3 killed, 781 in assistance, and traveled just under a kilometer. Almost 62K, spent quite a bit, got 18K back, and then he got some good experience here. If he doesn't have the Super Conqueror, enemy 1311, I'm going to say you're going to like the Super Conqueror. I still think the Conqueror is a little bit better, especially if you can get into a Tier 9 battle. The Tier 9s don't have quite the amount of penetration that the Tier 10s do, so in turn, the Super Conqueror tends to get penned a little bit more often. But with that all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get running. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And remember that thumbs up's not only for my videos. That thumbs up could be for the player who uploaded the replay. What I'm going to be doing here currently, starting maybe after the next On Track starts, I am going to start putting the link to the replay that I got it from into the description. That way you can go over, and if you can sign in and give that person a good thumbs up or a like for their battle. And people are going to, say, hey, this is actually a good thing, and maybe we'll get more people and more YouTubers doing this stuff like this. So we'll all see here soon. Anyways, on to that. Give it a thumbs up anyway around it. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscription button. And if you want instant notification for all my new uploads, go ahead and click the bell. Change that from occasional to always, and you'll get instant notification of all my new uploads, whether it be World of Tanks, Elite Dangerous, or game reviews, and etc. etc. With that all being said, I'm going to get out of here just with my 3-minute, 4-minute rant in the beginning. This ran a lot longer than I wanted it to. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you again in the future. And don't forget to stop by here and check out more of my videos that I have previously uploaded. This is GreatTaz signing off, saying see you again soon, and we may even see you in the World of Tanks.